Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast. I want to show you guys something on the charts. We'll look at the weekly candles. A lot of downward pressure going on, so I just want to kind of take a step back so that we're all clear that Bitcoin is still in an overall uptrend. Bitcoin is in a bull market, and I will continue to say this until the market shows me otherwise. Turn off any noise that's going on and continue to focus on the charts, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Please kindly give me your full undivided attention. This will probably be a lengthy video, but again, we're going to go over the weekly candles, take a look at the daily candles, moving averages, just to make sure that the market is still within a bull market. And again, look at the weekly candles for the previous level of resistance. Keep it as simple, short as we possibly can. Let's get right into it. Welcome back, loyal family. If you guys are new here, we only explore price action. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Show me. So today's December the 3rd, 2021, and the current price of Bitcoin, $53,395.22, slightly negative 5.5% for the day. Okay. If I can just kind of also explain that, remember guys, when I'm explaining that Bitcoin is in a bull market, that's never an indication for you to start buying because I'm saying it's in a bull market. I'm only being technical, and I want to make sure that I'm separating myself from anyone else who's out there just saying anything other than what's exactly going on at the current moment in the market. I feel like I had to just explain that, all right? So I don't really have a chart. We're just going to start from scratch. We're going to put a horizontal line at the previous level of resistance on the weekly candles. Right there, that's $51,000. If you guys are not subscribed with us, here's one of the posts that we put out, just simply saying that Bitcoin may be the next practical target for Bitcoin is like 51,000, if you can see it there. Of course, we also went over fluctuations of it going up and down, of course, the ebbs and the flows. But again, ultimately, guys, this is a battle between two parties, not my predictions, okay? It's a battle between the buyers and the sellers. And right now, the buyers are attempting to protect the previous level of resistance on the weekly candles here at about $51,000. Is it going to hold? The markets will decide that, guys. What we're going to do on this video is point out that $51,000 level. And then let's also pull up the daily candles. I'm going to show you guys that it's still in a technical bull market. So let's pull up the moving averages. There we are. Okay. All right, let's clean everything up here, erase that line. So yes, it looks like Bitcoin is still in an overall uptrend and it's still perfectly confined in a bull market. All right, pardon my passion. Now, basically what you're going to look for is you're going to look for the green line to cross above the red line. See how the green line crosses above that red line? And then what you also need is the red line below the green. Well, if the green line is above the red line, it's going to cross over. I think you guys are going to understand what I'm saying. The red line, the price action needs to take place above a minimum of the red line in order for Bitcoin to continue to sustain the bull market, technically speaking, okay? So yeah, so it's still above the red line in the worst case scenario. The red line is currently at $50,118, okay? So if you see Bitcoin going down to that level, no need to lose your shirt, guys. It's still in an uptrend and it's still in a bull market. Do I think it's in preparation to move lower? Yeah, guys, I think we're in preparation to move lower, but I only think that this is a move in preparation to move higher. Now, keep in mind, again, although I am long Bitcoin, I've been long since I think back in 2019, or we did some more buying back in March in a capitulation. But although I'm saying that the market could continue higher, again, I'm not suggesting you guys should start buying. I'm just being technical and letting you know what to look for in the charts. This way you'll have an understanding, because somebody's probably telling you, oh, sell Bitcoin, man, it's going to $2,000. This way you'll have a clear cut, at least understanding of how to look at a chart, pull up moving averages. By the way, this is the 50 and the 200 exponential. Green line, 50, 200 exponential moving average. Daily candles. I'm using TradeView.com. This way you'll have just a basic understanding of what to look for. And you can just kind of, block out all the noise that's going on, guys. You're going to hear a lot of noise, people saying this and that. So so those are the two things. You have the 200 exponential moving average. It's about 50,100. And so basically what you're going to look for is you want to make sure that the daily candles are closing above the red line, okay? Closing above that red line. If it even gets down to that level, I'm not saying that it will, but this way, now you're prepared. Now you're not surprised like, oh my God, why did you just do that, right? I do think this is all preparation for the market to move higher. The one thing that that we need to verify is whether or not Bitcoin is actually going to find support near, just below, or in the proximate realm of this range, 50,000 up to like the previous level of support, basically, because that's all we go over on the channel. If you're new, the previous level of support from the daily candles is right about here. We just look at the candles' bodies. It's $53,747 approximately at that red line. Okay, so if Bitcoin can withstand the wrath of the sellers here, that would be the only level that will close out the video. As you're looking at your charts there, remember all daily candles are freshly minted at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the TradingView.com platform. This is $53,700. If it closes below that level, then unfortunately the sellers have a pretty unique setup here, guys, and the market may move lower. If the next candle opens and has trouble pushing back above and closing above that level, then it's likely it will gravitate towards the next relevant level, which in this case, at least according to the daily candles, is going to be the 200 exponential moving average, which is near the $50,000 level. Okay, and I realize we go over a lot of details, but the only real thing that we've just gone over is the moving averages. It's just something to kind of have on your charts that's noteworthy. The most the most practical level for the market to find support and continue higher would be the previous level of resistance on the weekly candle. So that's the one thing we went over. I'm just summarizing everything because I know some may not know how to interpret like all the information combined, right? I have a little bit of experience looking at this stuff, but I just want to kind of, wrap everything up, right? 51,000 is the most practical level for the weekly candles, 50,000-ish, right? But after finding that information, in this case, according to the daily candles, in order for the bull market to continue and sustain itself, I'd say the next level would be that $50,000 level to look at as well. We did go over the previous level of support. That is important to pay attention to on the close, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on today's date. So again, if it closes below that level, then look for that those lower levels we just went over, guys, 50,000 and 51-ish $1,000. But let's wait for the close. Okay, so hopefully you guys are doing well out there. Hopefully you are following through with your strategies. I'm glad to know that everyone has a strategy, or if you don't have one just yet, I think people are starting to develop strategies, which is awesome, because I preach it, like I say, like every single video, right? All right, and that is the end of this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb. I just want to make sure we're clear about, sorry, one more time, guys. I know I repeat myself over and over and over. One last time. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, I would look at the 12-hour and the daily candles. Make sure that it closes above the previous level of support on the daily candles, $53,700. If it closes below that level and it cannot get back above there and, hold itself, look for that 200 exponential moving average. All right. So yeah, guys, support the channel if you don't mind. Comments, appropriate thumbs are all welcome. And if you're new, we also explored the traditional stocks 7 days a week. Kindly join us here on this interesting, intense journey at times. And we'll send that out to you guys throughout the week. Welcome in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, always have a plan. All right. Strategy. Check. Keep that positive energy flowing within you. We'll talk soon, and bye for now.